everyone, and today we're back with another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and in this video we're going to be showcasing Gargolem Based, but not this Gargolem Based. We're going to be showcasing Gargolem Based on Strongest. So, if y'all don't know, Gargolem Attack has just been banned from ranked play, and it's one of the most broken Loomians of all time. So, I'm going to try to use Gargolem Based on the same team I originally had Gargolem Attack in. So, as you can see, Gargolem Based only has 120 melee attack, but it's a decent amount of melee attack and the same speed as Gargolem Based. And I think you need to have Gargolem on a Strongest team because, as you can see, almost every single Loomian on the Strongest team is weak to electric. So I need to at least have one switch into an electric type while hitting them for super effective Earthquake. So the moves I have are Earthquake, Nosedive, Rogue Assault, and Narmagash. Pretty much the same as the typical Berserk Gargolem Attack set. Instead, I'm using Gargolem Based because Gargolem Attack is now banned in rank. Now the CP's 52 in the health puts us at 141 for Icicle Traps. 48 puts us at 281 energy, which gets me, I think, 7 energy back per passive energy regen tick. I got 200 in the melee attack, 8 in the range defense for Protogon, and 192 in the speed with Nimble. That is very specific, and the reason why is to keep my speed lower than my melee attack, so I can get a melee attack boost every time I catch a KO, because if this is 200 TPs in Nimble, it would tie, and I would actually get a speed increase instead of a melee attack increase. So, it needs to be intentionally a speed lower, which is going to be very unfortunate if I'm facing other Gargolem bases, which are the same speed, and maybe even some speed ties from, like, Boots and Kazune. But I do have Strong Gust, so I should be increasing the speed, and this should still give me enough speed to outspeed Very Nimble Zulong if need be. Rest of the team is, you know, your stereotypical Strongest team, the best weather in all of LL. Even without Gargolem Attack, you still have demons in Expert Onslaught Morphezu and Soulburst Dragodyne to pick up the slack. So, that out of the way, let's see how Gargolem Based does in battle. Alright, into battle number 1 with Gargolem Based, and as you can see, he's actually using a Gargolem Attack, which is supposed to be banned in ranked. But since this is Dream Teams, that is not happening. Great! Yay! I love Dream Teams. But this shouldn't be a oh, it's a fate not to. Okay, yeah. We lost. There's no way we're winning this. Oh, and a Wobblist too. Oh my god, we're so screwed. We're so screwed. There's no way. There is other. Well, he's not bringing Crackalola. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is horrible. This is horrible. Oh my god, how do I win this? Why is there a Gargolem Attack? That shouldn't even be a thing. I mean, you shit out speed, but still. Oh, I gotta lead you. I have to lead you just so I'm not completely... Yeah. I gotta lead you so I'm not completely dead to the Wobblist turn 1. And then I just gotta Fire Breath it? Yep, that's the plan. Yeah! The thing is, if this was an Earthquake hasty Wobblist, I'm screwed. But it's not, so we fine, right? I mean, it looks like a standard team, so I'm just gonna play it like it's a standard team. That's kind of the only way I can play this. When there's a Wobblist, that's kind of the only way I can play this. Hit it with a Fire Breath, get it into Morphezu range, and then click Dissipate and pivot out. Personally, okay, there we go. I got at least a hit off. Does nothing because it's defensive, but hey, that's the most damage I'm probably ever going to do. I just want to hit it again. Hit it again. He only plays Barbs. He only plays Barbs. Hit it again. Hit it again. Get it down to no HP. Get rid of their demon early. Perfect. Milkshake, but that's fine. It's in Morphezu range. Bitter Cold on me. That's, you know what? That's fine. Again, that's fine. You know why? I could Dissipate here. I can click Dissipate and see what you click. Problem is, one Luster Loot destroys me. I gotta watch out for one Luster Loot. Ah, oh, driving. Well, fine. He clicked Driving's Force, so fine. I know that he clicked Driving's Force because usually Dissipate is negative priority, except for Driving's Force. So I could utilize this as a chance to get free Gust Up. Hopefully I just get a good matchup into the next Loomian that comes in. Morpheus recommendedly. Oh, that's fine. That's perfectly fine, actually. Well, bye. I'm going for the overkill on you. Get out of here. First KO of the match. Let's go. So no more Wobblists. My defenses are dropped, though. But I get a Master Boost because of the specific speed stats. The problem is the specific speed stats make it so I underspeed other Gargolem attacks. Meaning, I do not outspeed Gargolem Attack with this. Okay, so yeah, that's not good, actually. So if he goes that now, that's bad. Hopefully he doesn't do that, but he will do that. Oh, he went Lashent. Oh, he's gonna Ice Hammer, so yeah, I can't. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do I just hit it? Do I just hit it? Do I just hit it? No, I need this for crack. Do I? If he clicks Earthquake, though, I'm screwed. No. He's not going to click Earthquake, right? He's not that set. He's a different set on Lashent. He's different. He's Watcher. He's Watcher. Okay, he just Tempered. Which still does a decent chunk because I switch, but still. Okay. Frostbite, get me a Milkshake. Yeah! Thanks for the Milkshake. I just want to hit the Lashent so I can actually do some damage to it. The good thing is that it did... Oh yeah, it took damage from the recoil. Okay, he switched into Loomian. Yes! I hit Gargolem Attack even though it shows up as Gargolem Based because, you know, Dream Team's is broken as heck. And I get the bird! Deserved! That's what you get for using Broken Loomian! That's what you get for using Broken Loomian that should not be allowed in ranked. Okay. Oh, it's huge. We needed that. Alright. Anticipate? No, I save you for Lashent. Save you for Lashent. I don't think anything can really come in is the problem. I mean, Dragodyne can come in, so yeah, let's go Dragodyne. I know that he's not petrifying, so let's use this to my advantage. Goes for Jetstream, yeah, of course he still has Jetstream as one of his moves. Yeah. That sucks. I mean, I had no other play, but I could do this and just go for... I just Egg Onslaught? I'll just X-Storm. X-Storm's the safest play. I want to save my Egg Onslaught in case I need it later. I'm going to outspeed the Gargolem Attack because... Unless it's a Boots variant, which... If it is Boots, I can go into Morpheus. But yeah, they tend to not be Boots. They tend to be Berserk. And if it is Berserk, I outspeed this no matter what. So that's good. I guess he expected me to Dissipate. That's why he switched Gargolem. This is Gargolem Attack, not Gargolem Base. I know it shows as Base, but that's because Dream Teams is broken for the 200th time. But I'm only ever going to do my battles in Dream Teams because it's so easy to build teams there. So yeah. So there goes Gargolem Attack. And good luck. There comes Gargolem. There comes Sober Dragodyne being overpowered for the 600th time. If he goes Lashent, I'm Egg Onslaughting and just trying to overload the thing. Oh, golly gracious. Oh, there's still you. I know you have Jolt, but I can't stop it. Do I just hit you? Yep, you're down. You're gone. Whew! Whew! He did not jolt it. He did not jolt. Bye! Okay. All the demons are dead. All the demons are dead. All the demons are dead. Good. All the demons are dead. I just want to hit Lashent if I can. Oh! You had Wraith this whole time? He didn't go into it? Oh, Egg Storm, so he doesn't... Yeah, okay. He did not impersonate. Good. So that's some damage that gets it into range. Reflection Burst will KO me. Perfect. Alright, perfect. We got this. Okay, well, I think we got this now. Still gotta watch out for the good old Lashent. But I should be okay. Even without the Gust, I should be okay. Even if he goes Lashent here, that's fine. Okay, no. Bye, Wraith. Bye, Wraith. That's another KO for Mr. Gargolem Based. And I'm just going to hit the Lashent because there's no reason why just not to hit it. I die to a Temper Thrash anyway. It's a Watcher set anyway. We know that. So I might as well just try to get as much damage as I can with Nosedive, and maybe it'll recoil itself. Problem is, he's not going to take that much recoil because I'm doing recoil myself, but still. I actually did a decent chunk. Unfortunately, I don't think... Ah, he's gone! That is 3 KOs for Mr. Gargolem Base. let's head into battle number 2 at Gargolem Based, because honestly, that was actually not a bad first battle for it. Actually, did pretty well for itself. I mean, it got 2 master boosts, which is pretty huge. Battle number 2 with Gargolem Based, and let's see what you have. You have a Hogganosh, so I gotta save you specifically for that. Although, no, he's not bringing Hogganosh in this match. He's 100% gonna bring Snagoop. Thing that's... Oh, God. This is horrible. He's a Boonary. Boonary's horrible. So I gotta bring you and hope I win the 50-50, basically. So yeah, that's basically what I gotta do. Who else do I bring? Vesperatu is pretty bad, too. Especially if I click Slapdown. I mean, I could bring Drago. He doesn't have any hazards other than potentially Poison Barb, so I don't have to worry about that too much. Icicle Traps can be good, but it also isn't at the same time. I'd rather just lead... Honestly... I have no idea who he's going to lead with. Is he going to lead with... If he leads with Snag... he's leading with Snagoop. He's going to lead with Snagoop, so I'm going to lead with Morphizu to anti-lead it. So I'm going to try to anti-lead it. Ah! At least it only gets a melee attack. I mean, at least it only gets a melee attack. I didn't think he was going to lead Protagon. I mean, I could Whipple Drift it and at least get the Gust up. So that's at least something I can do. Thing is, he isn't going to do much damage, but it's not ideal either. Yeah, there's so many problematic threats on his team. The good thing is that Luminami Flash and Fleet is free. I just gotta play around that Vesperatu, because if he clicks Zip Zap on the Vesperatu on the Whipple Drip, it's game over already. Maybe not game over already, but it's not looking so... But I'm gonna be in a very bad position early. If he does that, of course. We'll see. Let's see if he even does that, of course. Yep, that's what he's doing. God dang it, and he's Goggles, so I take a lot more damage than I should. Into Vesperatu, and I have no Dark Resist, because I never have Dark Resist on my team. I mean, I have Dragodyne, but still. Okay. He's going to really rely on me to hit Draco Beam. That's legit what's going to happen here. Oh, God. I know what's happening. Just do it. Oh, it's even worse. That's even worse. That's even worse. And what are my switch-ins? 0. You're my best switch-in. You're going to take half your health. I'm going to have to lose my one thing. Yeah, bye-bye, bye-bye-bye. Oh, it did no damage. Forgot to give his Loomian TPs. You know what? I don't care. I don't care if you didn't give your Loomians TPs. You know what? I'm going to use this as my advantage. I'm Psycho Blasting you because I'm forced to. I need to get rid of this. I don't care if you forgot to give your Loomians TPs. I'm going to use this as my advantage. You probably should not have said that. Ah. Okay. Okay. You know what? Fine. You know what? He's going to click Zip Zap again. Wingman. I'm going to use this as my advantage. Yeah. If he reads this, though, I'm screwed. He's going to read this, though. I just have a feeling he's going to read this. Nope, he did not read it. Thank God. Now he's stuck. And I want to hit Snagoop. Snagoop, please! Yes! I hit it! That's not going to OHKO, but that's going to do a lot at least. I needed that. Big hit. That did a lot of its health, too. But none of my other Loomians outspeed it. Thing is, we do the same thing again. We do the same thing again. He switched back into Vesp. Loomy. Loomy comes in. Good. So I got Snagoop chipped. Morphizu comes back into Gust. Frostbeam does not OHKO. I just hit it with a Typhoon. I just hit it with a Typhoon and get it down to this much health. I'm still scared of Boonary if he has it, though. Protagon comes back in. Now he knows that Zip Zap isn't free, which is good. This is still going to be a decent chunk. Oh my god. It still did a decent chunk. That's actually kind of sad. If you click Zip Zap, Luminami comes into the game. That's the way. And guess what? Strong Gust end. Which in this situation is good, because that Snagoop is still alive. You go Snagoop. Oh, okay, this is my chance. Okay, this is my chance. He won't OHKO me with a Muck Blast unless it crits, which it probably will crit. But you know what? I'm staying in. Fuck up. No, I'm not allowing that. I'm not allowing a free attack. I would rather risk this knowing that Luminami lives. And now, guess what? Whipple Drift comes in for free now. Gus comes back up. Demon dead. Alright, we're looking good now. The big Snagoop threat is out of there, which is good. Now we just gotta get Gargolem Based into the game. If we can get it into the game, we're looking good now. There's Boonary. The good thing is, Boonary went in on this and not on the other guy. So I just gotta hit you. I just gotta hit Boonary, basically. So yeah, I just gotta hit you. Please don't OHKO. It OHKOs. But he's stuck in a Tempest, which means I can go into Loomian and Frostbeam it. Because I'm pretty much forced to. So I have no more Strong Gus. Okay, that could be bad, actually. This Boonary is actually kind of scary. I don't know if it... It looks like it also gets the boost. Oh no, he has boots, so I can't tell. Yeah, Boonary is a great matchup versus Strong Gus. Just risk it. No! Now he's gonna Flash and Flee spam! I have to gradually beat it down. It's the only way I can do this. I'm not Flash and Fleeing. I'm not Flash and Fleeing. I'm not an idiot. I'm not Flash and Fleeing. I'm not flashing and fleeing when there's a Boonary. Flash and flee into your Boonary. Because I knew you're gonna... You actually... Okay, you did get the outfit. I want to hit your Boonary. That's what I want to hit. I'm Thunder Chopping. Boonary coming in. That's the plan here. I want to hit the Boonary. Let me hit it. Okay, Pertagon gets hit. Okay, Pertagon's dead then. Gets a range attack. Okay, this has to KO that. If this doesn't, I'm screwed. Nice! Okay, I did actually catch the KO. I needed that. I needed that. Good. I have to let it take over the... Oh, I guess Vesp 2? Just a bad matchup. I'll just Flash and Flay because I can live a hit. I can live one hit unless it crits. Nope. Good job. Flash and Flay out. Boom! Bye-bye, Vesp. Bye-bye, Vesp. Alright, bye-bye, Vesp. And I have to go into you. I have to go into... I mean, I could actually be in base Draco if I can. I could also go base Draco. Yeah, let Boonary take over for you. Yeah. This I would rather... Alright. Nosedive. Gnarly Gash predicting Lumi. I lived though because Gargolem Based is actually good at this game. Lots of damage. Nice. I got it chipped a little bit. Now he's stuck in a Gnarly Gash, which is good. He's stuck in a Gnarly Gash. I can save Gargolem for later. I can go to Dragodyne. And Dragodyne, I'm going to keep it in its base form. I'm going to keep Dragodyne in its base form. You know why? Because if I give him a +1, I'm screwed. I can't give him a +1. So I'm not Soul Bursting. So I'm not Soul Bursting, knowing what could happen to my team if I do. I have to stick in this form. Yep, I have to stick into this form. So I'm sticking in normal Soul Burst Dragodon. I'm staying in normal form. Yep, I'm staying in normal form. No Soul Bursting needed. Not much play from the Gargolem base, but it was kind of a tough team to use it with anyway. I did get some nice chip with the Snagoop, and I was able to get some chip on the Boonary, which was nice. Yeah, I'm not Soul Bursting. I'm not allowing you to do your nonsense. Now I can Soul Burst. He didn't give his TPs to his Loomians, which, you know what? I'm fine with. That's the thing with Dream Teams. You gotta make sure you have your TPs up. But that's fine. I'm gonna go for a Jetstream, and that should KO the game. Whew, that was close. That Boonary and Strong Gus is a bad matchup. So, I needed to keep that thing off the field as much as I can. Which is huge. That's why I stayed in normal Draco, didn't immediately Soul Burst. Draco will not OHKO. Nope. Bye-bye. Get out of here. That is a GG's. Let's head into battle number 3 with Gargolem Based form. Alright, battle number 3 with Gargolem Based, and I already saw what this person has as a team because he didn't shard his Loomian, so he just forfeited and sharded his Loomian. So I already know what his team is. Hogganosh, Terrafly, Mutagon, and Yursnack are all air-type weaknesses, but I'm leading Infernix, so he doesn't immediately lead Wobelisk, and I lose the game immediately. Problem is, he saw that I led Infernix last time, so he's going to probably try to anti-lead it now, which is bad. Oh god, if he leads Mutagon. Okay, he played fair. He just led Pertagon just like last time. Okay. So he had a fair game. Okay. He just led Pertagon again. Okay. So same leads is, so the last battle doesn't matter. So, right, we're into this one now. He leads with a Zip Zap to pivot out. Doesn't do that much damage. I'm going to go for a Fire Breath. Into Waba? It won't be Waba. Oh, he actually brought Hogganosh. Okay, this thing is actually bad news, because it's a melee attacker that does a lot of damage. I can't dissipate. Oh, God. Why didn't I bring Lumi? I'll just dissipate. I'll live amok. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Don't panic, Josh. Maybe you can live a Muck Buck. Because there's a bunch of air types, remember, there's a bunch of air types he needs to deal with, right? There's a bunch of air types he has to deal with, right? Thing is, if I lose this, I lose the Pertagon, no problem. He bulked up. Okay, he just bulked. He just bulked up. Yeah, he just bulked up. Yeah. Out of all the Loomians to bring, this is quite possibly the worst one for him to bring. Out of all the air type weaknesses. I wish I brought Lumi, but you know what? I'm just gonna bring you in. I'm just gonna get that much damage to you. I need to get this in range for Morphezu, and then hope I can clean up the rest of the game. That's kind of all I can really do. This sucks. At least that, okay, that did more than I thought, actually. Meltdown, dead. Yeah, I do not like Hogganosh. I do not like Hogganosh. Well, that's fine. I can now go Morphezu and click Typhoon on Pertagon. On Pertagon, on Zip Zap, back into Hogganosh as it clicks Rejuvenate! Oh, no. I think Typhoon still does more. But he's just gonna go back Pertagon. Which, you know what, if he does? If he does, I might just attack it again. I'm gonna attack it again. Yes, attack it again, attack it again, attack it again, attack it again, attack it again. Attack it again. Morphezu, you hit hard. I don't care. Attack it again. I'm not allowing Hogganosh back in the game for free. I cannot have that happen. Zip Zap does like half. More than half, because it critted, because of course it did. Now he has Wobelisk, and I'm in trouble. If he has Wobelisk, I'm in trouble. Because now I gotta make that weird 50-50. I'm in trouble. I immediately lost. How am I gonna win this battle? I don't have anything left. I gotta hit this. But if he goes into the other dude, I don't know how to play this. How do I play this? Infernix comes in. Driving Force. Okay, that's fine. No, it's not really, but still, it's... Why did it have to be Morphezu again? Fine, take a Metal Blast in the face. Do all I know about. Take a Metal Blast in the face. Fine. Take down half your health, even though that really... Milkshake again. Okay, just Driving Force again. I can live that. Okay, good. So I got Critical Chip. Into... Please be... why is it you? Why is it you? Why is it you and not Infernix? Or Gargolem Attack? It could've... Not Gargolem Attack, Gargolem Base. Come on, Driving Force luck. Give me some luck. Okay, just Icicle Trap. Okay, well, since he placed Icicle Trap, I know what I gotta do. I gotta click Burn Up. I gotta click Burn Up so I don't immediately lose. Bruh, I'm just getting torched. Driving Force. Gargolem. Why does it have to be that guy? Why is my Driving Force luck so bad? Get me into Gargolem already, please! Jesus! Yeah, playing with driving force is not fun. What? Okay, well, I know what I'm doing. Burn up. Don't accidentally click the wrong button. I'm not allowing that to be up, dude. Now this time, Gargolem, right? Gargolem. Gargolem. Not Dragonine! I meant Gargolem! Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a nightmare. At least his item's milkshake. I gotta keep doing this play. Yeah, I'm not taking that. Okay, good. Okay. Now just hit something with a fire breath. If he goes Hogganosh, I dissipate. If he went Hogganosh, I dissipate. Okay. I was able to at least survive his wrath. Barely. I dissipate out. Because I'm forced to. Alright. Rejuvenate to heal. That's not the end of the world. It could be worse. It could be worse. I now go into Gargolem Based. I can Earthquake it a couple times. Alright. Surprisingly not the worst situation. He will live a hit, because he is a Hogganosh. But he doesn't Oko me. He actually does not Oko me at all. So yeah, we're actually not in a terrible position. Alright. I just kind of hope he lets this thing go down. Nope, he kept it alive because he knows it's good for later. Wobblisk comes back in. He played that right. Power Cuffs boosted that. Earthquake, Earthquake, Earthquake. Just keep clicking Earthquake. Did he have enough for Driving's Force? He did, okay. I still can live a hit, though. Morphezu now would be perfect. Why is it Infernix now? Well, fine then. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. He's out of moves, so I know what I'm doing. Don't flail. He rested. I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm doing now. Doing that. And I'm jet streaming intentionally, too. In case he goes back into the Hogganosh of Doom. Alright. And I don't have Gust Up, meaning Protagon outspeeds me. And click Zip Zap into Hogganosh. Oh, it's brutal. But if I do that, I could sack. I get to sack it, actually. No, I can just sack this guy. Yeah, I can just sack this guy. I can just sack the Dragonine. We're fine. I can just sack the Dragonine. And honestly, I have to sack the Dragonine. That's the only play I have. I can also stop Zip Zap, too, which that is a play I can do, but... Is he really gonna go for that play, though? And the thing is... Let's do it. Let's stop Zip Zap. It's a bad play, but I'm doing it. I don't care. Do it, 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 do it. Don't be wrong, don't be wrong, don't be wrong! It's not wrong. Okay, so he has Thunder Strike and Zip Zap. Good to know. He has both moves. Now I can go for a Earthquake. He's forced to switch into... Does he have your snack? Oh, why does he have it? Why do you have him? Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. I should have just nosedived. Fine. Fun fact, should have just nosedived. It's fine. We still look like we have a winning endgame here, so it's not the end of the world. We have a winning endgame with Expert Onslaught Morphezu, so... We're just gonna have to play with the Morphezu to its fullest potential and let it sweep. Let's hope you're not very nimble Drago. You're not, meaning I actually outspeed the Drago. Big old nosedive does over half your health. Perfect. Half your health gone. Jetstream will not OHKO. It does. Okay, fine. Fine, it does OHKO. Okay, so it does OHKO. Okay, I know how to win this game then. Dragonine comes in. I'm already Soul Bursted. I can go for a Jetstream. Thing is, Zip Zap is just so free is the problem. Zip Zap is just so free. I have to stay in, because Zip Zap is just so free. Oh, it could slap my boots off, too. If he has your snack as his last one. Okay, yeah, this game's not over yet. This game's not over yet. If his last one's your snack. If it's Zip Zap, though, I'm so screwed. If it's Zip Zap, though, I'm so screwed. I have to play this right. E-Energy Surge predicting. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That doesn't do that much. I'm going to use that as my advantage. And I'm just going to dissipate out again. He switched! Hagenosh? Yes! And Hagenosh is kind of chipped too. So Expert Onslaught, Morphizu dies. So... Oh, I don't want to go for that. I would rather do this. I'm going for this instead. I can't go for that. I have to go for this. Morphizu's actually worth keeping, especially if he has your snack in the back. Jetstream, he'll live, but I have to chip this guy down. I cannot allow this guy to sweep me. Just because I missed a critical KO, I can't allow that. Fiery Fondant, I will die from that. I lived! I lived from that. It doesn't recoil itself, but that's fine. I could go for an Egg Onslaught. No, there's no reason to call a different move. Just attack. Attacky attack! Just attacky attack. Don't think about it. And again, I don't know if you have your snack in the back, so I'm going to switch out. I don't know if you have your snack. If his last one's your snack, I could get priority to death. He's really playing that. He's really playing that Protogon to its fullest potential. Alright, let's switch out. Gargolem Based is dead, but it's no big deal. Infernix, you're back in again. You're back in again. I just want to see what your last Loomian is. Zip Zap. Okay, yeah, I cannot have taken that risk. Is your last one your snack? Mutagon's his last one. Good to know. We know what his last one is now. We Fire Breath for damage. I know how to play this. I do know how to play this. I'm dead. But I do know how to play this endgame. I do know how to play this endgame. And I did see earlier that I outspent the Protogon. So yeah, Egg Onslaught. Don't think about it. Just go for the overkill option. Kill the Mutagon. And it's all down to if Morphizu outspeeds. Which I have specialty boots. 85. It outspeeds Very Nimble Zulong. So it should outspeed. But you just never know. This could be the one Boots Protogon I'll ever battle, and I lose. This could be the one Boots Protogon I ever battle, and I lose. Okay. Morphizu. All down to you. No wind. Expert Onslaught. Thank you! Oh my god, it's a GG's. Oh my god. Whew. 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 That was a close call. That was a close call. We were able to go 3 for 3 today, and Gargolem Based did okay. It did okay. It actually will get used because guess what? Gargolem Attack isn't used. The Gargolem with the second most attack is Gargolem Based, so it will actually get some usage now that Gargolem Attack is banned from ranked. So I wouldn't be shocked if I actually see a couple Gargolem Based on a couple teams. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me showcasing Gargolem Based, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!